Mm. You're still here. Well, I didn't expect it to be my wound. It's okay. No, really, it is okay. No, you don't need to touch. You don't need to. I'm not bitching. All I'm saying is that I'm not fragile. Not, not that I'm not thankful. I really am. And I'm sorry. Sorry for what? Do you really need me to spill it out? What do you mean there's a lot I should be sorry about? Are you knocking me because of Venetia? I mean, you survived it, didn't you? It's not like you were even in danger. I mean, nothing. I'm delirious, okay? I was shot. I was shot in my arm. Of course I say things that doesn't make sense. What do you mean that's not like me? It's not like you actually know me. How is this my fault? Excuse me for being someone who rather works alone because I know my skills and I can rely on them rather than someone who could be a liability. You know what? I'm sorry for the thing that you. No, I'm too tired for this shit. Let's just keep it friendly. I mean, I shouldn't even be here with you. It's not that I'm not thankful. You don't understand of how much of a danger you put us. What? No. This has nothing to do with your skills. I know that you're good and mostly professional. You don't even know what you're talking about. It's you who make me weak and No, I meant. No, you know what? Why are you doing this? Why are you here? Why are you helping me? Why do you want to know me and why are you so fucking persistent? Think about it. Every time you tried to get to know me, I blocked you. I was mean to you. No, listen. There's nothing worth knowing. You don't listen to me. I'm trying to protect you because knowing, liking me, loving me just leads to death, your death. And it's not worth it. Trust me, it is not worth it. Even if you do it, it's not like I could love you back. No, I know. I know because I'm broken. Why do you think I'm so good at my job? I lost every kind of humanity there is. Yeah, I might look human, but I'm not. You are so naive. But you know what? I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something I've never told anyone. Maybe then you're going to understand what I mean. Believe me, it is not going to be pretty. But then, nothing in this job is. Well, I was a pretty average teenage girl, I would say, with all that teeny drama and angst. This was until I was 16, when I was kidnapped. after I left the party on my own. The next thing that I remembered was that I was waking up in a dark room with other girls, just as old as me. I remember being scared, but we were transported. You know, there are certain things you instantly know, like your parents telling you to be careful as a girl, which actually means that you should be careful because you could be raped as a girl. Or when they say, come home before dark, which just alludes that there are many horrible things that can happen when the sun goes down and nobody is looking. But when you grew older and cockier, you just ignore those warnings. You ignore the reality of this sorry excuse of a world. But on this particular night, I could see this fear in those other girls' face. They were thinking of the exact same thing as me. We would never come home again. And in a certain way, it was true. And then the door opened, and he was standing there. And he told us that he would save us and that we don't have to be afraid. Of course, we didn't believe him, but he was so patiently waiting for us to come out. He didn't scream at us. He gave us his hand, and the next thing I know is that we went to his big mansion, and there he gave us something to eat, and he promised that he would never touch us. Well, he didn't lie. Not in that way. And we were so dumb. No, I was so dumb and trusted him. Of course, we asked when we could go home, but he explained so convincingly that if we would go and leave his grasp, he couldn't protect us, and those kidnappers, they would find us, and when they do, they would not only hurt us, oh no, they would also hurt our family. And we believed him. I mean, he took us out of the stingy cold van and he fed us. He comforted us. We were easy prey. He housed us and he never touched us. And he promised that he would help us. He fed us so many truths that we didn't see the lie beneath it.